this is Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today, in the latest instalment of our 30 days of Ninja Speedi beginner recipes, we're talking about steamed salmon. Yesterday we showed you how to pair salmon with asparagus on the grill feature, but what if you want to steam salmon? Like you would have normally done in a steamer, but now you've got a Ninja Speedi, you want a better way of doing it. Well, we're going to show you exactly that today. We're also going to show you how to do it on some foil so that you can keep all your ingredients in one place together, and you can use any type of salmon you want. We've just got some cheap salmon fillets from Iceland and we've defrosted them so we can show you with these. This is the salmon I'm talking about. It's just some normal small little salmon fillets and it's just perfect for loading up into the Ninja Speedi. But to cook in the Ninja Speedi on steam, you need some water. So this is a cup of water, which is the equivalent of 240 mils. It's cold water because you don't want hot, because otherwise it'll affect the steam cooking time. So pop it in, and then you're looking for your crisp plate. You want it so that the underneath is in, not out, so that it looks like this. Because when you have it like this, this is for in lower position, or up like this if you want it in higher position. Then of course check out our other videos in this series because we've done quite a lot showcasing you as we walk you through using the Ninja Speedi as a first time user. So pop it in and then feel it. Just give it a feel to make sure that it's properly in place, because if one of the pieces had gone back up, then it's going to be on an angle. So once you've done that, you're ready to prepare your food. That is the preparation stage of getting the Ninja Speedi ready for action. And then a sheet of foil, one that fits your Ninja Speedi. And then the idea is it's easy to get your food in and out as well. And then put your foil to one side. Check out your salmon, and I find that it's easiest to get into the salmon with some scissors. So in we go. So these are small little fillets. So I've done in the other one about the bigger fillets, but what happens when you've got smaller ones? And these are all based on our multi-cooker time and temp chart that you can pre-order now as well. Or maybe, because I find people watching my videos that I've made from like 2 or 3 years ago, it may already be out. You just have to check, won't you? And then you can do more than one salmon fillet at once if you want. Let's talk a second about the size of these. If you look at them, there's not really much thickness on them. So it's all about personal judgment. So if I was doing normal, nice quality supermarket salmon fillets that have been cut to order, the thickness is much thicker. So with these, we're going to cut down the cooking time to adjust for it. So just remember to adjust for it. You can always add extra cook time at the end if you need to. Let me just get rid of these and pop these in the bin. Right, can't find a tea towel. Oh, there it was. So, like I said, these salmon fillets are really, really small. So think of it like you're doing sea bass instead. So if I was doing salmon fillets that were thick, I would do 6 minutes. But if I was doing sea bass, using our time and temp guide, I would do 5 minutes. So these are really, really thin. So I'm going to go with 4 minutes and then see how they do. So now you can season them. Good old salt, a bit of pepper, and then you can choose whatever seasoning you want. I've got some of this Caribbean curry powder that I've picked up from my local M&S, and I absolutely love this, so I'm going to use this. But of course you can use whatever you want, just give it a good sprinkling on top. Dill, tarragon, they're all lovely on top of your salmon. I haven't used all of it. And then of course, if you want it buttery, then you can use butter or some sort of vegetable oil or vegetable spread, depending on what you're into really. So if you just do a piece for each, then you're ready to go. So let me just wipe my hand and then let's get it on, shall we? Now let's turn on the Ninja Speedi, and to steam your salmon you want it to go all the way down to steam, and then for a cooking time you're looking for 4 minutes and then press start. If you're serious about learning how to use the Ninja Speedi, then can I recommend our new multi-cooker time and temp chart. It's brand new, it's on pre-order now, and it's under a £5, and it has lots and lots of different cooking times based on the different settings. From steam air fry to when to air fry, grill, steam, and so many others. It will really get you started with using your Speedi and understanding how long to cook your food for. And now, back to the video. And we've beeped. So, shall we show you the salmon? Obviously there's going to be lots of steam, so we'll wait for the steam to reduce, and then we can properly show you what the salmon looks like when you're using the cheap salmon fillets and you're using the steam setting with some foil. Bye steam! Hello salmon! Oh wow, doesn't that look fantastic? Let me bring it closer in so you can have a proper look at it. Oh, you can't believe it, can you? It just steams so fast using the Ninja Speedi. And then, like I said, we've created this foil packet, so it's great for being able to quickly lift it out of the Ninja Speedi. So let me give you a demo. So if you grab it like that, then it's just so easy to grab in and out of the Speedi. And then if you move your Speedi out the way, then that's how it will look, and I just think it looks amazing. And then you've got all that buttery goodness in there as well. I'm just going to zoom in now to show you how good it looks. And look at all that butter that's developed on the foil, that stays on the foil as well, so it just makes it so much easier for cleanup too. And then in a previous video in this series we showed you how to steam broccolini, so of course you can serve it with the vegetables of your choosing. So what you can do is you can smother it in that lovely butter. And then don't be shy, add some more of it to your plate. Oh, look at that, doesn't that look fantastic? So that is how to do your steamed salmon. And then of course you can refer back to our other video where we showed you how to steam broccolini, and if you wanted to do them both at the same time, just remember broccolini has a longer steam cook time, so you can put the broccolini in first and then add in the salmon later, and it's just delicious. And we can't wait for tomorrow, so don't forget to check the next video out in this cool series. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck around to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos, so why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook and on Pinterest, TikTok. We're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one, and you can also find us at kitchengadgetsclub.com, where we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week, and we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.